Hey everyone! Today I'm going to tell you a true, absolutely spine-chilling horror story that happened right in my own house. The main character in this story is my older sister, but to protect her privacy, let's call her Jane. Our house, well, let's just say it was definitely haunted. Think about it, our neighborhood was built right across the street from a cemetery. We heard stories growing up that a part of our neighborhood was built directly on top of the cemetery grounds. Back then, we thought it was just adults trying to scare us, but only after the strange things started happening, one after another, did we really believe it. One day, our whole family was getting ready to leave to visit our grandmother. Everyone was packed and ready except for Jane. She was 21 at the time and was still showering in the basement, saying she'd finish up and meet us at Grandma's house later. After we all left, she was completely alone in that creepy basement. While Jane was showering, she suddenly heard a click sound from upstairs. It was the basement door, locking shut. You have to understand, that door had a sliding lock, and it was on our side, the kitchen side. This meant the lock was pulled from the outside. The basement had no other exit, no windows, just that one door leading up to the kitchen. She quickly finished her shower, wrapped herself in a towel, and rushed to the bottom of the stairs, frantically trying to turn the doorknob. It was locked solid. She started banging on the door like crazy, screaming our names, throwing her weight against it, but there was absolutely no response from the outside, just a dead silence. This was the 90s, no cell phones back then. She was completely trapped. In desperation, she remembered there was an old landline phone in the basement. She quickly ran back down, grabbed the phone, and called my mom. By this time, we had already arrived at Grandma's house. She frantically asked my mom if anyone was still in the house, because she was locked in the basement. My mom said, "How could that be? Everyone left together." Jane insisted she heard the lock slide shut by itself. As soon as she hung up, she couldn't give up and rushed back to the stairs, trying the door again, still locked tight. It was then, in that moment, that the truly terrifying thing began. She started hearing sounds, in the dark corners, the distinct sound of balls rolling. She couldn't believe her eyes. We had a seldom used pool table in the basement, and all the pool balls were kept in a box on the floor. She saw, with her own eyes, those pool balls actually jumping out of the box and rolling back and forth across the concrete floor. It looked exactly like someone was sitting there, rolling the balls back and forth to each other. She was absolutely terrified and quickly grabbed the phone again, calling my mom back, babbling incoherently as she tried to describe what was happening in the basement. My mom is a very religious person, and upon hearing this, she immediately started praying with her over the phone. Just as my mom was praying, she heard that sound again, click. The basement door lock, once again, slid open by itself. She didn't care about anything else, not even hanging up the phone. She just dropped it and bolted for the stairs. She grabbed the doorknob and twisted, it opened. The door was open. She scrambled out of the basement as if her life depended on it, racing through the entire house, checking doors and windows. Every single one was locked. The house was completely empty. She snatched the phone off the kitchen wall and quickly told my mom she was okay. But, guess what? All the phones were on the same line. She had to go back down to the basement to hang up that phone. Gathering every ounce of courage, she cautiously made her way down the basement stairs. When she reached the floor, she instinctively looked towards the spot where the pool balls had been rolling wildly. The sight that greeted her made her gasp. All the pool balls, every single one, were neatly back in the box. As if nothing had ever happened. With her scalp tingling, she quickly hung up the phone and then bolted out of the basement with the fastest speed she could muster, never daring to stay down there alone again. This is just one of the countless terrifying experiences we had living in that haunted house. How do you feel after hearing this? Have any of you had similar experiences? Let me know in the comments.